A very good day, Mark. It is Thursday, February the 19th, 9:40 a.m. Eastern, 2:40 p.m. GMT. And let's have a look how the US dollar is performing now that we're into the US session. And as you can see, picking up from where we left off yesterday, strong US dollar again through the Asian, European, and into the US session. I've got support at 97.51. I've got resistance at 97.97. Now testing that 98 level has taken out the highs from early February. Strong US dollar demand for US dollar going into the US session. If there's going to be a turnaround from strong to weak US dollar from this 98 level, sellers will be looking down at the 97.51 support area. Let's have a look at the majors. Starting with the euro against the US, and there you see the strong US dollar against the euro continuing today, just like yesterday, strong downtrend. I've got resistance at 118.08. I've got support at 117.39. If there's going to be a turnaround from strong to weak US dollar, the bounce up off this support area, that would be buying euro, selling US, and buyers would be looking back up at the 118 level. But so far, strong US dollar and strengthening again against the euro, extending the downtrend. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. And there you see a very similar pattern, downtrend being extended. This is the fourth consecutive day lower highs and lower lows. I've got resistance at 135.20. I've got support being tested at 134.31. If there's going to be again any kind of a fight back, you see a little wick over here. Let us zoom in on the hourly. There you see the wick left behind at the bottom of this candle, but buyers have not stepped in as yet. And as you can see, the downtrend very much in place, selling pound, buying US dollar, and US dollar strength continuing as the US session continues to pick up steam. Let's have a look at the US yen pair. There you see strong US dollar against the yen. Yesterday, a real strong day, carrying on today. I've got support at 154.48. I've got resistance at 155.38, almost at 100 pips already. Again, a little bit of a wick at the top. We've seen that on the pound. We see it on the US yen. That would be US dollar giving up some gains, or pound fighting back, in this case yen fighting back. We'll see how that plays out further into the US session. US against the Canadian. Bit of a wick at the bottom of this small green candlestick. That would have been selling US, buying Canadian, but US dollar buyers did step in. I've got support at 136.68. I've got resistance at 137.10, matching the resistance area from the 5th and 6th of February. We'll see if buyers can maintain above this 137 level where we are now and push higher, or if we're going to see a turnaround from strong to weak US dollar and selling US, buying Canadian, and if sellers look back down at this 136.68 support area. So strong US dollar, we're seeing it on the index, we're seeing it against all the majors today, all testing their relative resistance support levels. We'll see whether those levels are maintained if strong US dollar continues and breaks through those levels, or if we're going to see a turnaround from strong to weak US dollar and a bounce down or up off the resistance support areas. Good trading, and I'll see you at end of day session.